Good evening. I'm Kathy Shine Kane. I'm Secretary of the Wakefield Human Rights Commission. And on behalf of the Commission, I'm welcoming you to the Wakefield Progress Pride flag-raising ceremony. Let's first take a moment to acknowledge the land that we're standing on today. The Wakefield Human Rights Commission acknowledges that the land we now call Wakefield are the ancestral homelands of the Massachusetts people who have been the caretakers of the unceded land for centuries and will continue to be for centuries to come. We are settlers. The Massachusetts people have been tirelessly striving for human rights, even in the face of land theft, genocide, and forced removal. The work we do to build a more unified, equal, and diverse community grows out of those efforts, that leadership and the guidance of countless Native communities. We commit to honoring this continued Native activism as we do our work. And in doing so, we dedicate time in our meetings throughout the year to help those in the community to educate those in the community about the Native people past, present, and their work towards the future. And now I'd like to welcome Town Administrator Denise Casey, who will offer opening remarks.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the town of Wakefield, it is my honor to welcome you to our Pride flag-raising ceremony as we celebrate Pride Month and reaffirm our commitment to inclusion, respect, and belonging for all members of our community. I would like to extend a special welcome and thanks to Town Councilors Jonathan Chines, Brian Fox, and Amy Wall, Reverend Brett Johnson, the Human Rights Commission, Representative Wong, Lieutenant Anderson, and Officer Grossi, and I think I saw the chief come in, Chief Scory, and school committee member Melissa Quinn. Our friends from Nagley, Wave, and everyone who has joined us here for this celebration. Your presence reflects the strength that comes from community and the importance of standing together in support of one another. Pride Month is both a celebration, but also a reminder. It is a celebration of the courage and contribution and activism of LGBTQ+ individuals who have helped shape our families, our community, our state, our nation, and our world. It is also a reminder of the ongoing work to ensure that every person can live authentically, safely, respectfully, and with dignity. For me, this occasion is also personal. As a proud ally aunt, I have family members who are in the community, and through them, I have seen firsthand the struggles that they have faced and the importance of acceptance, understanding, and support. Every person deserves to know they are valued for who they are and that they belong in this community that they call home. When we create spaces where people feel seen, respected, welcomed, we all benefit, we all are successful, and we all prevail. The pride flag we raise today is more than just a symbol. It's more than just fabric on a pole. It represents visibility, resilience, hope, and the belief that diversity, acceptance, and inclusion makes our community stronger. It serves as a message to every resident, especially our young people, that Wakefield is a place where they are welcomed, they matter, they are included, and where they can be their true selves. As a town, we are proud to stand alongside organizations like Nagley, whose advocacy, leadership, education, and support have made meaningful differences in the lives of so many individuals and families, including my niece and nephew, especially providing brave and safe spaces for our youth. We are grateful for the work that you do every day. As we raise the pride flag, let us recommit ourselves to building a community where everyone is treated with respect, kindness, inclusion, and dignity. Let us continue listening, learning, educating, supporting, and loving one another so that Wakefield remains a place where all people can thrive. Thank you for being here, and happy Pride Month.
Thank you, Dee. And now please welcome Town Council Chair Jonathan Chimes, who'll offer reflections on the occasion.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening and happy Pride Month. Welcome to downtown Wakefield. It is amazing, amazing, amazing to see so many friends and so many faces here. Thank you for being here this evening, not this morning. I just want to acknowledge a couple of additional elected officials here at Wakefield who may have snuck in after Dee started her speech. I saw Town Councilor Stephen Ingalls over there on the side. Thank you for joining us, along with School Committee member Melissa Quinn. Member of the Board of Assessors Dave Ladon is here as well, and Library Trustee Jeff Quinn. So thank you very much for joining us, Representative Wong and everyone else as well. I also do want to extend a huge thank you to Kathy and everyone else who's involved in the Human Rights Commission for putting this together. This event takes a lot of work. It also takes a lot of work to put on all the amazing events that they do throughout the year, and for everything that they do to promote civility and inclusivity in our community. So thank you, Kathy. Thank you for everyone who's here, all the volunteers today. Big round of applause. As I was looking ahead to the flag raising this evening, I found myself thinking a lot about former Congressman Barney Frank, who we lost just a couple of weeks ago. For the young folks who are here, Barney Frank was a longtime member of Congress from Massachusetts, and for a long time, the most prominent elected gay official in the United States. And through his long and storied career, he witnessed a number of milestones, including himself being the first sitting member of Congress to legally enter into a same-sex marriage. But the path to those milestones was incredibly rocky, as he witnessed himself. As one example, as a first-term member of the Massachusetts legislature, Barney sponsored a gay rights piece of legislation that failed, winning only 23 votes out of 240 members of the legislature. Not exactly an auspicious beginning for someone who would become an icon, a hero, and a leader in the LGBT movement. So what changed over the last 50 years? How did we get to a place where a community like Wakefield could proudly celebrate raising the pride flag every year for the last several years as an annual celebratory, well-attended event? How do we get to the place where we are? The answer was that it took people like Barney Frank, leaders like Barney, as well as regular, everyday, ordinary people, members of the LGBTQ+ community, as well as allies, working together and continuing to work for change and progress. They didn't win every battle. In fact, there were a lot of setbacks that were heartbreaking and wrong and unfair, but whatever happened, they kept working, they kept fighting, they kept going. And I think that's a lesson for our times. When we see that some of the hard-fought victories that we've seen over the decades feel frail, feel threatened by politicians who see human rights as a wedge issue to help win elections, or worse, see human rights as something that is a privilege for the few and not a right for the many. We know that's wrong, and we know that we will continue to fight there. And if we follow the lesson of people like Barney Frank, we know that the future will be better if we work hard, if we fight smart, and if we engage with the good people who believe that we do, that human rights are not something on which we'll compromise. There's another lesson from Barney's life that I want to share. So Barney came out publicly in 1987. At the time, he was the first member, again, to come out voluntarily as a member of Congress, and a number of people predicted that was going to be the end of his career. But a funny thing happened. He won re-election and continued to win re-election by pretty wide margins for the next 25 years. And he did so because his constituents realized he was still the same person they elected, the same brilliant, passionate, eloquent, also crabby and slobby at times too, guy that they had always known, the person who had always fought for them and always stood up for them. And in that way, he played a critical role in helping to pave the path for other LGBTQ+ leaders, including our own Governor Healy here in Massachusetts. And so I ask you today, as a friend, an ally, a neighbor, and a parent, I ask you to look around at this crowd that's assembled today. Look at all the people that are standing together with us, joining us on this beautiful day, this amazing group of people. I think the lesson that I take from that, and the lesson that I take from Barney's life, is that you can be your authentic self, you can live your life on your own terms, and there are plenty of people who will stand with you. And here in Wakefield, again, as I look at this crowd, I know that our community will stand with you to accept you, to support you, to welcome you, to care for you, and to love you. So I am so proud to be here with all of you today. Thank you for standing up and making this such a special event, and thank you for helping to make sure that Wakefield remains a community that embraces all people with compassion and with love. Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Thank you for not making me grow a few inches. And now, I'd like to welcome Emmanuel Episcopal Church Rector, Reverend Brett Johnson, who will offer a blessing.
And thank you for making me taller. Good evening, everyone. I'm the Reverend Brett Johnson. I'm the rector at Emmanuel Episcopal Church, the church down there. There you go. And they're all people, yes. So before I start, just a few quick notes. Today, since Councilman Chine said, today is actually 50 years ago today, the Episcopal Church, the national church, put one little sentence, a resolution that said that the Episcopal Church no longer would penalize homosexuals, is the word they used 50 years ago, and that we were all one in God's eyes. So this is a special day for me and for our parish, and I'm very glad to be here with you. So I'm going to now do my words. Before we raise this flag together, as Jonathan did, I want us to arrive here. Take a deep breath. Now, in my congregation, I would hear that. So let's try that again. Take a very deep breath. We are not merely tolerated, but we are genuinely cherished because we believe God loves everything God has made. All of us, different, beautifully so, are unified in our radical difference. We have to hold on to that. So if you feel comfortable, do what Jonathan said. Take a deep look at the people around you. Go ahead. Nobody's watching. Go ahead, look at each other. These are our people. These are your people. These are my people. So let's bless this flag. Now it's become a tradition. We're in our 4th year, which means I'm not blessing it, you're blessing it. So find a way that you can see the flag. Don't look at me. I'm nothing to look at. Look at the flag. Put your hand up in blessing. I'm not the one blessing the flag, you are. And what we're doing now is we're blessing not just this flag, but we're blessing ourselves and each other. Got that? Deep breath, friends. Creator of all that is, Spirit of many names, bless this Progress Pride flag as it rises over Wakefield, a visible sign that in this town all belong. Bless us in our beautiful diversity, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, intersex, two-spirit, questioning, and straight, and every beloved variation in between, each one made in your image, each one cherished. Bless those here to this evening for whom it took courage to come. Let them know that they are not alone. Bless those who have fought before us, Barney Frank. We remember Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera, the two transgender women of color who stood on the front lines of the Stonewall Uprising and helped ignite this movement. Their legacy, if you remember last year, was targeted for erasure, and this community said no. The flag, once removed, now flies at Stonewall again because people showed up and fought back. We will not forget them, and we will not stop. Bless our joy, bless our perseverance, bless our pride, our defiant hope, because right now, hope in this moment is what is called for. And bless our commitment to one another, Divine One, to protect, to stand with, to show up, dare we say, to love and live abundantly. Let this flag be a banner of that commitment, flying over this wonderful town as a promise fulfilled, that all are welcome, all are loved, all belong. We say, may it be so, and in our tradition we say a hearty amen. Amen. Bless you all.
Thank you. I'm still the same height. Now, please welcome the Wakefield Memorial High School a cappella group, Voices of Steel.
Hi, we're Voices of Steel. We want to thank the Wakefield Human Rights Commission so much for having us today. We're going to sing 3 songs for you guys.
Love, love me, darling, come and go with me. Please don't send me way beyond the sea. I need you, darling, come with me. Dum, 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 come, 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 come into my heart. Tell me, darling, we will never part. I need you, darling, to come go with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, I need you. Yes, I really need you. Please say you'll never leave me. Well, say you'll never. Yes, you really never.
You never give me a chance. Whoa, whoa.
Come, 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 come and go with me. Please don't send me way beyond the sea. I need you, darling, to come go with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, I need you. Yes, I really need you. Please say you'll never leave me. Well, say you'll never. Yes, you really never.
You never gave me a chance. Whoop, whoop.
Come, 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 come and go with me. Please don't send me way beyond the sea. I need you, darling, to come go with me. Dum, 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 me dooby dum. Whoa, 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 whoa.
She's just a girl and she's on fire. Hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world that's on fire, filled with catastrophe, but you know she can fly away. Oh, she's got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. She's got her head in the clouds and she's coming down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. on top of the world. Hottest of the hottest girls say, oh, tree mama feet on the ground, and we're burning it down. Oh, got both feet in the clouds, and we're burning it down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Everybody says she goes by. I can see the flame that's in her eyes. Watch her as she's lighting up the night. Nobody knows that she's a lonely girl, and it's a lonely world. But she gon' let it burn, burn, baby. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Oh, this girl is on fire. Watch her
One, two, three, four.
No better you than the you that you are. She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limit. She craves attention. She praises an image. She prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find it. Maybe we've made her blind, so she tries to cover and cut her woes away. 'Cause cover girls don't cry till their face is made. But there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world can change its heart. No scars till you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful. Oh, 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 oh.
I am not often speechless. Let's give it up for them again. And now the moment is here, and Jill and Devin Diamond will raise the flag. Progress and pride. We'd like to thank Denise Casey, Jonathan Chimes, Brett Johnson, Voices of Steel, and the Diamonds. Thanks to WCAT for providing sound and video, to NAGLI for the Wakefield Alliance Against Violence for providing information tables. Please join us here on Wednesday, June 17th at 6 p.m. for the annual Juneteenth Pride flag raising. Now, here's a plug. The work of the Human Rights Commission is especially important in these challenging times. There are several open seats on the commission. You see how much fun we have. You see how much good we do. So please consider joining us. And thank you very much for coming.